Good morning, everyone. It is a beautiful spring day in the New River Gorge here in West Virginia. We woke up this morning, it was about 33 degrees, but the sun is out and it's warming up nicely. We are close to around 45-50 degrees right now. But today I'm going to take you guys on a hike from Kennard to Thurmond. This is called the Southside Trail. It's roughly 7 miles one way. The way we do this trail is we park a vehicle at each trailhead. That way when we finish up, we don't have to double back and come back and make it a 14-mile day. But you could do that if you want to. But I'll post some information in the description about the trail. So anyways, excited to do this. Like I said, it's a beautiful spring morning, and let's get this hike started. The first part of this trail does kind of parallel the New River. It's hard to see it, but it's over here on the left-hand side. You can probably see a little bit of it through the trees. But this is the terrain. Nice and flat. It's basically flat almost the entire trail. So this trail does have a little bit of historic things on it from the old coal mining days. Some of my other videos kind of talks about that, and there's some other information about the coal mines that used to be down here in this area. But there's an old building that was part of that. It's really neat. A lot of rich history here from the coal mining. I think this basically used to be like a railroad through here. That's why it's so flat. Train. Can't really see it, but you can hear it. But that's actually a passenger train. And we are seeing spring flowers all over the trail. So pretty. It's all the way down through there. You can see them along the side of the trail. Very nice. One thing I do want to mention, I think that's really, really awesome about this trail. If you are the type of hiker who really likes to just have solitude and not a lot of people on the trail, this is a wonderful trail for that, because a lot of people ride mountain bikes on it, but you don't see a lot of hikers on this trail. So definitely recommend for you folks who are like us and like to enjoy the nature a little more solitary. I was really hoping to catch, you probably can't see it through the trees, but there's like a little creek over there, and for years there's been a little family of beaver that live over there, and I was really hoping to catch one on video for you guys today. We have had them come like really close to us before, but no luck today. I did see they still have a dam over there, so they're probably still there, but they're just being a little camera shy today. So here you can see what I was talking about. This used to be an old railroad. There's railroad ties still in the ground. It's pretty cool. massive rock cliffs up there. It's kind of hard to see them, but they are huge. I so wish that you guys could smell through the camera, because we are in a little area where there's a bunch of black locusts and they're starting to bloom, and it smells so nice here. But anyways, at least I can show you what it looks like. You can just imagine what it smells like. It smells sweet and like spring. Oh man, this is absolutely gorgeous right here. Wow. It's like walking through enchanted forest or something. There's just like flowers everywhere and ferns. Oh, it's beautiful. A lot of different flowers. Most of them are purple right now that we're seeing, but there are a few white and different shades of purple that I've seen so far. Just really, really pretty. Some more of the old stone foundations. And it's just amazing. It's like you're in a field of flowers, and all of a sudden you just come across these glimpses of times past. This is, I don't really have a good word, but this is kind of enchanting, this trail. It's mystical. I don't know how to explain it. I guess you'd have to be here, but it's just neat. The forest, and like I said, you're just walking along in this beautiful flower-lined path, and then the next thing you know, you see an old building or just glimpses of things that used to be, which I think is just really neat. And so far, I've never walked this trail all the way to Thurmond. I've done it on a mountain bike, but it's a different experience hiking it. So far, I'm definitely enjoying this hike. Look how cool the trail has given me a bed of flowers to walk on. That is so neat. They say the trail provides beauty too. Looks like we're not the only travelers on this trail. Looks like a deer has come through here. You can see its tracks where the mud. Mud always tells the tale of who's been through. There's some more history. Just be walking along, and there it is. We can see an old stone building up there, but I don't think the camera can pick it up. Maybe see a little bit of it. It's like It's right in there, but it's so thick through here, I don't think you guys can actually see it. Like I said, this was all coal mining through here. There actually used to be towns located along the river. About a mile and a half back, there was a town called Red Ash, and you can look that up actually on the internet, but it was a coal mining town. There's still a lot of history there. Maybe one day I'll take you guys out there, let you see what's out there still. This is the only elevation so far really on the trail, and it lasted for 2 seconds. So, super easy trail. So the trail has changed just a little bit through here. It's kind of more narrow and just a tiny little pathway through the forest. So beautiful though. Hello. Oh yeah, the stone wall. That's what I'm saying, guys. This trail is so interesting. Like, you're literally just walking. I mean, you can see this just narrow, flower-lined path. These beautiful trees, and then all of a sudden, history. Like, there's a stone wall running all along through here. We just passed two ladies, which I don't film people because, you know, not everybody wants to be on YouTube, and you know, I try to be respectful, but we just passed two ladies that were, they said they were archaeologists and they were here studying this area. So I thought that's kind of cool, which is a great area to do it because obviously we've seen so much history through here today. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I just thought that was neat. I've never ran across any archaeologist in the New River Gorge. So that's neat. Nuclear Hillbillies doing a little trail maintenance here, trying to move this log out of the path. That one's not going anywhere, but that's the whole tree. Yeah, that one's gonna stay. Yeah, this is I guess a lot of people do mountain biking here. So it's kind of neat if you can move some stuff out of the path. Oh yeah, yeah, there's more people. Oh, I see some more stone. That's like stone foundations down there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like right there. There must have either been a lot of houses through here at one point, or there was a town, like a coal camp, because you can see pillars and stone foundations just kind of on both sides of the trail now, so it's really neat. Well, it's lunchtime, and as always, the trail provides nature's bench for us to sit down and have a nice lunch, and we don't have to sit on the ground. So many pretty flowers. Look at these. And hello. There's another stone building over here. It's so hard to see it through the trees, but... Alright guys, I'm bushwhacking for you all. So you guys can see the stone foundation that I seen peeking through the trees here. Oh, check this out. Oh man, this was huge. Wow. This had to be like a house or possibly like a coal camp, coal mining building. It's big. I see a little chipmunk on a log over there too. Yeah, this was large. It goes all the way around. Looks like the whole side of it's been taken out. Looks like a tree fell there, but it comes on around here. I mean, look at this. Literally built by these gigantic stones. I mean, how much work would that have been? That's the doorway. Wow. That would have taken some serious manpower. And I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere. I mean, we're like still probably 3.5, 4 miles from a town. So this would have taken some work. All right. That's what I'm saying, guys. I mean, this area is rich in the coal mining history, and a lot of these trails, if you pay attention when you're walking, you'll see things off to the side that's really, really neat. So, okay, hopefully I didn't get any ticks on me. Okay, guys, so shortly after filming that large building that I bushwhacked over to get on camera for you guys, we ran into a park ranger, and he said that this is Rush Run Coal Mines, and that used to be a company store. So, and now we're kind of getting into some of the coke oven. I'll walk down just a little ways. I'm not going to go in and through this, but this is called a coke oven. Pretty cool, huh? Here you go. Alright guys, well, I don't want to mess too much with anything and cave stuff in, so alright guys, so here we go. I think what we filmed a few minutes ago was like a little walkthrough so that you could actually get to the coke ovens. As you can see, there's a ton of them here all along this whole entire bank. Really, really cool. They just go down through, keep going. A lot of them are caving in. So neat. And then if you go on over this little hump right here, it's the river again. So, very cool. That is West Virginia gold, folks. Coal. Pretty little stream. What a beautiful spot. You can really get the river. Some more evidence of the railroad that used to run through here. The actual tracks. You can see the metal running down through there. And the trail has changed again. Now we're walking beside these towering rock cliffs. And they're not so far away anymore. Really, really cool. Very pretty. Path's a little more narrow. And of course we still have beautiful views of the river, which has been almost its entire hike. So that is a definite plus in my opinion. Hello friend. You're just moseying along the trail. Man, this breeze has been absolutely amazing today. It's so neat when you walk on a trail like this that parallels the river for so far. You really get to see all the twists and turns that it makes as it just wanders through the mountains. It's beautiful though. It opens up really nice here. Another little piece of history. Just peeking out of the mountainside. Stone wall. And now we just popped out on a road. And there's a fork. So we gotta figure out which way the trail goes.
I'm not sure, but I don't know what road to take here.
I would say they probably both lead out.
Probably, but I think we probably take this way.
That's kind of my gut, is that it's this way. Well, see how this turns out. Well, it looks like maybe our gut instinct to take the fork on the right was correct. So we've come up on a bridge. Oh, how pretty. More of the old railroad. It's where a switch over would have been. Pretty neat. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but way off in the distance is the bridge and the Thurmond. Is that the depot right there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Thurmond depot. So we are crossing the tracks now to come out at the trailhead. Well, we just crossed railroad tracks, so oops. All right, guys, so we are back at the parking lot where Nuclear Hillbilly parked his truck this morning. Man, what a wonderful hike. I am so glad that I got to bring you guys along for this Southside Trail hike. If you enjoyed it as much as me and Nuclear Hillbilly did, please give me a thumbs up below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. What are you waiting for? Anyways, guys, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you on the trail.